Hello and welcome to today's social studies lesson. So first of all guys, can we all turn and say a big hello to our friends on camera?
Hello!
Hello! And we'll begin by doing our meditation sequence. So I will sit down, take 2 fingers, find our heart center, left hand in our lap and close our eyes. And when you're ready guys, you can open your eyes and come back to the room. Okay? And next we'll do our stretch sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. So let's begin by stretching up high. High to the sky. Can you touch the sky? And then down low to our toes. Touch our toes. Back up high again. And this time, can we go tippy toe high? And give a wave while we're there. And then hands on hips. Hands on head. Hands on shoulders. Knees. Hips. Shoulders. Head. Shoulders, head, shoulders, head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose, head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And let's do that one more time, and this time, let's do it quickly. Are you ready? Head, shoulders, knees and toes, head, shoulders, knees and toes, eyes and ears and mouth and nose, head, shoulders, knees and toes. And to finish, we'll do 5 star jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent guys, have a seat. Who can remember what we learnt about in the previous social studies lesson? Production was 1. Yes, well done. Production. P R O D U C T I O N. Production. And ready guys? Consumption. Consumption. C O N S U M P. T I O N. Production and consumption. Can anybody remember what production means? What do we do when we produce or we're involved in production? Making. M A K-I-N-G. Production means making. So what does consumption mean? If production means making, consumption, using. U-S-I-N-G. Or buying. If we consume something, we buy it and use it. How do we spell buying? B-U-Y-I-N-G. And remember, how many stages was there for production and consumption? Does anybody remember the last lesson? We had different stages. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4. Okay, so stage 1 we have, any guesses? What do we need at stage 1? For something to be made, we need a, ready? Producer. Producer. Okay, stage 1, producer. Stage 2, production. Producer, production. How do we spell production? Production. Excellent. So stage 1, producer. Stage 2, production. Any guesses for stage 3? Product. Product, the thing that we make. P-R-O-D-U-C-T. Product. Producer. Production. Product. Stage number 4, consumption, or the person who uses or buys, we call consumer. So there's our 4 stages. Stage number 1, producer. Stage number 2, production. Stage number 3, product. And stage number 4, consumer. So let's see. Somebody give me a product. How about we'll go with TV? TV is a product. So where shall I put TV in the stages? Stage 3, TV, product. So let's go back to stage 1. Who will be the producer? Who produces the TV? Sorry? We need people. What will they do? They will be workers. Workers are involved, Pakbung, workers are involved in making. What about production? Where will the making take place? At home? No. At the beach? No. They make TVs in the factory. F-A-C-T-O-R-Y. So stage 1, producer, workers. The people who work to put the TV together. They make the TV. Production, where is it made? Factory. And the product we're talking about, TV. So, number 4, consumers. Who buys the TV? Who? Excellent. People. Everybody. The consumers are people. P-E-O-P-L-E. So here, stage 1, workers. Workers are the producer. Stage 2, the factory is the production. That's where the TVs are made. What is the product? TV is the product. And who is the consumer? People. Me. You. We all watch television. So we all use TVs. Let's do one more example. Let's see, we'll start at the beginning with the producer. We'll have farmer. How do we spell farmer? F-A-R-M-E-R. Farmer is the producer. Yes, the farmer is the person who will make the things. Where is the production? Farm. At the farm. The farmer works at the farm. F-A-R-M. And we'll use another word because what does he farm? Crops. C-R-O-P-S. What's the product? What does the farmer do? What does he make? The farmer is the producer. The production is the farm or the crops. So what is made at the farm? What's the product? Think about what you eat every day. Rice. Can we farm rice? Yes. So rice can be the product. Anything else? How about bananas, apples, oranges? What types of food? Fruit or corn. Rice. How do we spell fruit? R-U-I-T. Fruit, not food. It's all food. Fruit. And then, pakbong, corn. So you see, there are many different types of products. Rice, fruit, corn. Who's the consumer? People. Same again, we're always the consumer. At the end of the cycle, it's people who buy, people who use, or in this case, people who eat. P-E-O-P-L-E. So, in our second example, the producer is farmer. Production takes place at farm or the crops. They're the things that grow. The product on the farm can be rice, fruit, corn. And the consumer, people. People eat rice. People eat fruit. People eat corn. Understand, guys? How many stages? Stage number 1. Producer. Stage number 2. Production. Stage number 3. Product, the thing that's made. And stage number 4. Consumer. Usually people. So well done, guys. Well remembered. That was a brief recap of the previous lesson. And what we're going to do now, this is a review lesson of democracy and electrical goods. Things that we've learned previously. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at a couple of videos and a PowerPoint presentation to review democracy and electrical goods. So guys, let's all turn to have a look at the TV screen. Okay? So let's take a look at a couple of videos first. The first video is about democracy. Democracy. Okay. So democracy is about choosing your own way. Freedom of speech. Choosing your own life. But without tolerance, there is no democracy. Democracy is what we need. Yes, and now we'll take a look at electrical appliances and electricity. And that word again, guys, electricity.
Democracy.
In the
Community.
community. Community.
Community.
Community means a mixture of people. If you have one person, that's not community. You need lots of different people. And what does community need? A leader. Community needs a leader. Remember in class when we did that activity, we had a vote. And we voted down as our leader. In a community with democracy, everyone can talk.
Everyone can talk.
Yes, this is called freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech.
That means everybody is allowed to say what they feel. Everyone can talk.
Everyone can talk.
Equality.
Equality.
Does anybody remember what equality means? Equality. The clue is in the word equal.
Equal.
Everybody treated the same.
Everybody.
Treated the same. That means equality. Men, women, boys, girls, everybody should be treated the same, and this means equality.
Equality.
Diversity.
Diversity.
Anyone remember what diversity means? It means our community should cater for everybody. You see this person here in this sign? What do you think's wrong here? What does this sign represent? This person cannot walk, is disabled, has to use a wheelchair. But they should still be able to do all the things that people who can walk do. And this is called diversity.
Diversity.
Yes. Now we'll look at democracy in the school.
Democracy in the school.
Vote.
Vote.
Remember when we voted our leader? A vote is what happens for an elected official to be appointed. We will have a vote.
Vote.
And this means to have an election.
Election.
Yes. For a vote, you'll have a few people, maybe 4 or 5 people to choose from. And everybody will vote for one of these people. Them votes will be counted, and the person with the most votes wins. That's what's called an election.
Election.
Choose a representative. Yes, like we did with Down. We had Down as our class representative. Freedom of expression. Freedom of expression. What does this mean? Same as before, freedom of speech. People should be allowed to say what they want. This is called freedom of expression.
Freedom of expression.
Very good, guys. Next, we'll move on to look at, remember, production
Production
and consumption.
and consumption.
This is what we looked at earlier from the previous lesson. Production.
Production.
You see, the planting of the crops. Product.
Product.
What can you see in the picture? Fruit. Oranges, pineapples, grapes, bananas, all different types of fruit. And these are the product. The producer, remember when we said farmer?
Farmer.
So these people are farmers.
Farmers.
And consumer
Consumer.
means buying and using.
Buying and using.
And again, who is the consumer?
People.
People, exactly. People are the consumer mostly. Goods and services. Medicine.
Medicine.
House.
House.
Car.
Car.
Computer.
Computer.
Cell phone.
Cell phone.
Or mobile phone. Clothes.
Clothes.
Toys.
Toys.
Food.
Food.
Oh, what types of food do we have here? Does anybody know what this is?
Chicken.
Chicken. What type of chicken? Roast chicken.
Chicken.
What's this?
Fish.
Fish. How about here? Carrots. Here?
Bread.
Bread. Let's see. I think here might be ham. It looks like we've got nuts here. And maybe some onions. Does anybody know what this is? Lemon or orange. All different types of food. Goods and services that are necessary.
Food and services that are necessary.
Who can remember what necessary means?
Things we need.
Things we need. Excellent, Claire. Well done. Medicine,
Medicine.
clothes,
Clothes.
house,
House.
and food.
Food.
Goods and services that are desired.
Food and services that are desired.
What does desired mean? If need means things we must have, desired, things we want.
Things we want.
We don't need them.
Need them.
Like I am okay without toys. If I don't have toys, I won't die. But sometimes it's nice to have toys. If I don't have a telephone, I'll be okay. But I want a telephone. So these are goods and services that are desired.
Desire.
And now government,
Government.
goods and services.
Food and services.
Education.
Education.
Where do you get education?
School.
School. Exactly. We go to school for education. Public transport.
Public transport.
Who can give me an example of public transport?
Bus.
Bus, yes. Or train. Public health.
Public health.
Does anybody know what this building is?
Hospital.
Hospital. And this vehicle here that takes you to hospital? Ambulance. Public sports. Yes, for example, if we want to go swimming, anybody have a swimming pool at home? No. Where do we need to go if we want to swim? Swimming pool. Swimming pool is an example of public sports. Electricity. Remember the video before? Who uses electricity? Everybody. We're using electricity now. The television, the computer, the light, all examples of electricity. And the final one, water. Who uses water? Everybody. How often do you use water? Every week? Every month? Once a year? Every day. Yes, we need water, clean water every day. And we get it from the government. Any questions, guys? No. Okay, well done. Welcome back to class. We hope you enjoyed the various PowerPoint presentations and videos that we had to show about democracy and economic activities. But now it's time for our stretch sequence. So let's all stand up and push in our chairs. And we'll begin by walking on the spot. Stop. Walking on the spot. Stop. Let's jog on the spot. Stop. Rotate. 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 Stop. And now we'll stretch. And then swap sides. And now can we stretch forward? Stretch left. Stretch forward. Stretch right. Hands on hips. And now, being careful, can we lean back? Very good. And then stand straight. And then give it a little shake out. Give your bodies a shake. Stand still. And to finish, we'll do 3 star jumps. 1, 2, 3. Excellent, guys. And now, teachers, it's time for our final activity, which is the worksheet activity. What you need to do is print one worksheet off for each of your students. Your students need to look through the various types of goods and decide, ready guys, are they desired?
Are they desired?
What does desired means? Things we want. Or needed. Things we need. There are pictures and words, and what you need to do is next to each picture write either desired or needed, depending on what you think. Like for example, the first picture is house. Desired or needed? Needed. Everybody needs a house to live in. So what we'll do is we'll do it together because I'll help out doing it on the board. Give your students around 12 minutes for this activity. And what should we do first, guys?
Write your name on top.
Names on top. Excellent. Welcome. Pat?
Thank you. Thank you.
That gal? Bang
Thank
on.
you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Ned?
Thank you.
You're welcome. So what's them two words again, guys? Desired and needed. Desired. D-E-S-I-R-E-D. Another word down. Needed. Okay, so what's the first picture? House. What do we think? Desired or needed? House. Not desired. Needed. Needed. We need a house. So next to house, you need to write needed. Let's see. Excellent. Okay, lipstick. Do I need lipstick? No. Lipstick is not needed. Lipstick is desired. So if you're not sure, tell me what the picture is and we can do it together. So for an example of each, needed is a house. We need a house to live in. Lipstick is desired. Some people like to wear it. I don't. I don't need lipstick. So if you're not sure, guys, let me know when we work them out together. Ring. Okay, I have a ring. Do I need the ring or is the ring desired? Desired, yes, a ring is desired. We don't need a ring, but we want a ring. So let's see. House, needed. Ring, desired. Yeah. Excellent. Chocolate. That's a good one. Chocolate. Is chocolate needed or is chocolate desired? Desired. Yes. Excellent. Lipstick, desired. Yes. How about medicine? Is medicine desired or is medicine needed? Needed. Medicine is needed. Very good, yes. Lots of sick people. Hospitals and pharmacies need medicine. How do we spell medicine? Medicine. Okay. Prel, what's your word? What aren't you sure of?
What is this?
Chocolate. That looks like a cookie. It looks like a chocolate cookie. Is chocolate needed or chocolate desired?
Desired.
Desired. We like chocolate. We want it. But if we didn't have it, we're okay. We can still live. Excellent, Nadia. Medicine needed. What about water?
Needed.
Needed. We need water. Dinner. Food. Do we need food?
Needed.
Needed. Dinner is food. We need dinner. And we need, how do we spell water? How do we spell water?
W-A-T-E-R.
Excellent. How about clothes? Do we need clothes? Needed. We need to wear clothes. How do we spell? C-L-O-T-H-E-S. Clothes. What about football? Pangpon. Football. Do we need football? Or is football desired? Desired. We like it. I like football. I don't need it. I can live without it. But I desire it. F-O-O-T. Excellent. What's your word? Let's see. Very good. Needed. How about ice cream? Do we need ice cream? Desired. Ice cream is desired. How do we spell? Ice cream. Sometimes it's nice to eat ice cream. That means it's desired. We don't need it. We don't need it all the time. But sometimes, especially when the weather's hot, we like to eat it. Very good, guys. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the worksheet activity where they had to look through the various goods or services and decide if they were, ready guys, desired or needed. And my students have all done a great job at remembering which is which. So well done guys, round of applause. And teachers, you can collect the worksheets and check your students' answers. But that's the end of today's lesson. We hope you've had fun time and enjoyed us reviewing the recent lessons that we've had. And we'll see you again real soon. So can we all turn to say goodbye? Goodbye. Bye-bye. See you again soon.